Cookie Swirl, see?
LABUBU. LABUBU.
I finally did it, you guys. I was able to get some Labubu. I finally got them. I had some luck on the official Pop Mart website. I was at first really confused on how to use the Pop Mart website. If anyone has used it before, it's kind of confusing how you get Labubu because they're so popular. They're so in demand right now. You kind of have to go into a kind of a waiting queue a little bit. You have to wait for somebody to release a Labubu if they don't purchase it or pay for it. I personally think the website is covered in bots. To me, it was kind of a nightmare, but if you hold on, you can eventually get one or two or three or more. So I was able to get a Labubu and I checked the mail and I was really confused because the package that I got, I didn't recognize the package. I didn't know what it was. It didn't say anything on it. And it had these weird little white balls all over it. It looked like there was just a bunch of beads that exploded and it even rattled. So let me insert the clip of my reaction of opening up this package. I can still hear the sound of those balls inside of here, and you can see they're still coming out of the Labubu. I don't know what that is. Here's what the packaging looks like. It has a sound still, as if there wasn't a plushie on the inside. It sounds like more than a plushie. So let's open this up. All right, there's my blind bag. Oh, this broke. It's split open. Now it makes sense why those little balls were rolling around. It was to keep the plush safe. Okay, I got it. But on the inside, this is who I got. You guys recognize this? Sea salt coconut? Okay, here we go. And see. Here we have little sea salt coconut. So even though this is the first one that arrived, this was not the first Labubu that I actually got on the Pop Mart website. So I was really surprised that this one came to me first. It's really cute, you guys. Labubu, I didn't know what to expect either whenever I got them. I didn't know if they were gonna be a soft plushie, if they were gonna be really floppy, if they were gonna be hard, how soft their fur was going to be. Their fur actually feels like a really soft shearling blanket. That's what it feels like. And same thing with its eyes. I didn't know what its face was gonna feel like, even though they said that this was vinyl. It has a really nice light airbrushing for its little cheek color there. And its eyes, I didn't know how they were gonna be, if they were gonna be completely colored in, if they were made out of glass, but it looks like this is, actually I'm not 100% sure still. It looks like an acrylic to me. This looks like just like a plastic for its eyes, and just its pupils are covered in. So it kind of has a little bit of a 3D effect. There's color underneath it that kind of adds some dimension to the Labubu. This one's really cute. Sea salt coconut has that blue little nose. The hands are posable, so I can, even though they have a really short little stubby arm, I can bend its arm backwards and you can kind of pose it just a little bit. You can't do that with the legs. I thought you could possibly pose the legs, but you can't, but you can move the toes out or in just a little bit. And the hands do not move independently of the arms. So if you want to move the hand, you have to move the whole entire arm. The inside of the ear have this blue pattern embroidered on the inside. So that actually is the little thread right there. And you cannot move the ears independently either, but you can twist its head. You can twist its head completely around. Oh, it went around completely. Oh, maybe I don't want to do that. Oh, put it back, put it back. It has its little ring tag right here that you can hang it on anything, hang it on backpacks, hang it on purses, hang it off of your jeans. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I can see why these are so fun to collect because now I just want more of them. So that one is little sea salt coconut, and look at, oh, no, I actually got 2 more in the mail that I was able to get. I'm telling you, if you keep checking the website and you're patient, you eventually can snag one. Now, I don't know which one I actually received here, so we're gonna unbox them together. There we go, we've got a little peek of the Labubu on the inside. Here's the box. Gosh, it sounds like there's so many accessories in here, but it's just a Labubu, a desiccant, and a sticker. All right, who is it? Oh! Here's the blind bag and the sticker. There we go. I got toffee, you guys. So this was actually the very first one that I was able to get. So this truly is my first Labubu, even though sea salt coconut, who I'm actually calling that one Icicle. So Icicle was actually the very first one that arrived, but Toffee, who I'm renaming to Cookie Dough, was actually the first one I actually got. All right, let's see what Cookie Dough looks like. Even the packaging is adorable. I don't even want to ruin this packaging. There it is. Perfect. Wow. Oh, it's so cute. You guys, these are so soft and fuzzy. Look at this one's face. They do have the most mischievous little faces. So here's Toffee, aka cookie dough. It looks a lot darker on the little promo picture than it actually does in real life, but it's okay. I love this little soft tan, delicious cookie dough coloring. Oh, the ears. That's strange. Okay, I promise you these are completely official from Pop Mart, but the ears, they're actually off. This one is a lot shorter than this one. Do you see that? They're not actually even. Ooh, people are gonna think it's a LABUBU, but it's not. Still so cute, so soft, so adorable. Why are they so cute?
Because it's a cute little monster dressed up in a fuzzy outfit.
All right, there it is. So there is my second LABUBU. Cookie dough and icicle, besties, buddies. And I can throw this out now. The little desiccant. Happy this one didn't explode. Now I've got one more box to open up. Who's it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? Okay, here we go. Let's give this one a shake. This one, the box is very pristine. This one, the edges are very sharp. That was another thing too. Whenever I got Icicle, aka Sea Salt Coconut, the box was not in collector's condition. Those things aren't very important to me, but I know that people do care about those things. The box was very dented. And honestly, I didn't know if it was real or not. I didn't know what was happening. But this one, the box is in really good condition. It's very sharp and crisp. All right, here they are. Which LABUBU is it gonna be? Which LABUBU is it? Do you guys see? Do you see who it is? It's Green Grape. Yes! Oh, this one I'm really happy about too, because look at how colorful it is out of the ones in the collection. To me, the pink and the green one are the most colorful. So let's see how that translates actually in the LABUBU. Now that Green Grape is here, who I'm gonna be calling Matcha. Ooh, okay, so it's a very soft green grape color. Definitely not as vibrant green as the sticker shows, but still adorable. The ears are a little crushed down because of the box, but again, these ones from the Exciting Macaroons, they're so soft. They're really soft. Cute little body, those little arms. I can't believe how soft they are. They are like the softest, like kind of like a teddy coat, but even softer. It really is more like a blanket, like a soft blanket feeling. There they are, my 3 new LABUBU plushies. Now, another exciting thing about LABUBU is that you can customize them to kind of personalize your own taste and everything. So I did get a little outfit for one of them. What is this? I could not believe this when I saw this. A Squid Game guard outfit for your LABUBU that you can dress them up in. Okay, so we've got the jumpsuit here. Look at that. That's gonna be so cute. Okay, it does not have the holes for their ears to stick out of, but this one can be the little triangle guard. Let's make it be Icicle, since Icicle was the one that arrived first. Come on, little feet. Get your arm in. Okay, got it in. Let's put the hood up. That is so cute. I do think the only thing that would improve it is if the hood was a little bit tighter and then it had the ears that they could have their ears stick out. But I guess it makes sense that if it's a guard for Squid Game, you don't want to show any skin at all or any hair or anything. So the fact that the LABUBU would be covered up makes sense. Now, the guard set did not come with a mask, but I do have shoes. These are the tiniest little things. They're so cute. The details on them. They actually made them lace up. Do you guys see that? You can actually lace up the shoes and tie them. And it came with a teeny tiny itty bitty little guard gun. Oh, it's heavy. This actually feels like it's made out of metal. This is not made out of plastic. So that is a really nice heavy piece. Actually, wait a minute. Let me hear it with the scissor. Yeah. Do you hear that? Actual metal. So let's put the little LABUBU feet in here. It's tiny itty bitty little monster feet. I don't know if I've laced up shoes this small before. I've never had a Barbie doll that I had to lace its shoes. I think the smallest that I've laced up is an American Girl doll little shoe and a Build-A-Bear. Yeah, and Build-A-Bear shoes too, but usually those ones just slip on. So this one, okay, there we go. I got it in. Is it in? Oh, it's so cute. Look at the little boot. It's not even on all the way and it's so adorable. All right, let's put this one on. You actually have to kind of unlace it a little bit to make room. Make room for the tiny little foot. Okay, now we got the little shoes on. Now I just have to tie them. Can't have him tripping. So cute. So cute with the little shoes. So cute. You guys know I love Squid Game, so this is really fun. So detailed. Now for the other two, I'm thinking I should probably make some outfits for them. I definitely have some ideas. You guys know how much I love gummy bears, how much I love gingerbread men, how much I love cookies. I'm definitely seeing some outfits that I can make for little Matcha and Cookie Dough. Do you guys also rename your Labubu? Or do you keep them the names that they were given, like grape, sea salt, coconut, and toffee? Make sure you're subscribed for more CookieSwirlC fun. Bye, guys.
LABUBU.